So I've noticed there seems to be kind of a war going on the internet between people who read books and people who use e-readers. Now, before I continue and say anything else, I just want to remind you that I work in a bookstore, okay? Just gonna let that sink in for a second. Alright, so anytime I hear someone say e-books are destroying books, I want to smack them upside the head and go, no, you are wrong. Because I mean, God, they're not. E-books are not destroying books. Please stop saying that because it's not true in the least bit. Just stop it before I actually have to smack you upside the head and I will get fired for doing that. Now, the bookstore that I work in sells e-readers, and I can tell you, we do not sell very many e-readers compared to the amount of books that we sell. Do you know why? Because the overwhelming response from people seems to be, oh, I think I like the feel of a book better than I would like the feel of an e-reader. I mean, people who don't use e-readers seem to be just really against using them, but the people who do use them love them. As soon as someone who has gone on and on and on about, oh, I don't want to use an e-reader, blah blah blah, I like the feel of real books. As soon as that person gets an e-reader, they go, I love this thing, I never want to give it up. And just because you have an e-reader doesn't mean that you have to stop buying, like, hard copies of books. I know a ton of people who buy books on their e-reader, and if they like them, then they go and buy the hard copy in the store. So obviously that person is still buying real books as well. So I don't know why you guys have to get so upset. And I know there's a lot of people who are going on about, well, if people keep buying e-books and stop buying hard copies, bookstores are going to go out of business and people are going to lose their jobs. Look at what happened to Borders. And if you're really so concerned about people losing their jobs, I just want to bring up two examples. My two examples are going to be movies and CDs. So, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this lately, but Blockbuster, Rogers Video, pretty much every single movie rental place has gone out of business. They are shut down, they no longer exist. If you still have that little Blockbuster card, that is a relic. Hold on to that. You can probably sell that on eBay one day and just be like, look at this shit that I have. Who wants to have it now? I mean, think about the amount of people who lost their jobs because of Netflix and people who download their movies online. I mean, I don't hear you guys complaining about that. I don't see you boycotting Netflix or the internet. And second of all, music stores. I'm not sure if you guys have been into an HMV lately, but have you seen their actual CD collection as of late? It has been hugely diminished. I mean, HMV used to only sell CDs, but now they also sell DVDs, video games, and shirts. So I think that says something about how much we're buying CDs now. I heard something on the radio the other day where companies have said that they're going to stop making CDs in a few years because no one buys them anymore. Like, how do you think the people in those stores are going to be? They're probably going to lose their jobs too, but I don't see you guys boycotting iTunes or, like, whatever else you download music off of. Because there's no point in boycotting those things. It's something that's going to happen. And it's really sad, and no one really wants to lose their jobs. But I'm going to tell you right now that these people who work at bookstores aren't going to lose their jobs because of ebooks. Like, I don't know, I've got an e-reader and I still go out and buy books all the time. You've seen my bookshelf. It's pretty full. I mean, I'm one of those people who, if I really enjoy a book, I'll have bought it on my e-reader and then I'll go into the store and I'll buy it for myself. The only logical explanation I can think of for you guys being so upset about e-readers is that you're afraid of the technology, which, in retrospect, it doesn't make any sense, but that's literally the only thing I can think of, because there is no other way for people to be getting so mad over ebooks, but then not putting up any fuss when all these other stores for movies and music shut down. And, like, it makes no sense to me. Just makes no sense to me. I don't get it. I think it's the stupidest thing ever, and I genuinely want to smack those people upside the head for being so freaking stupid. But that's just me. Just me, the person who works in a frickin' bookstore. I get really angry about things like this, and I would apologize, but I'm not even sorry, because the people who think like that need to get their shit together. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, grow up and get used to the technology. Anyways, Team VEDA, Twitter, and Tumblr links are in the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully something less ranty. Okay, see you!